Who would win? The entire Europe. One Serbian boy. Franz Ferdinand exists. Gavrilo Princip. Don't make me come down there, you punk. When you trying to cheer up the soldiers by whistling, but you accidentally start a trench raid. That wasn't part of my plan. Driver makes one wrong turn. Archduke dies. Driver. When your commanding officer says you can't celebrate Christmas with the people you're fighting a war against, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. We need to increase our efficiency. It would cost us millions in research. How about a new deadly supervirus? Shit's getting pretty tense in Europe. We could have some Serbian teenager shoot the Archduke of Austria and see what comes of that. Employee of the month. We bomb the crap out of the German trenches, not even a rat will survive. Send a wave of infantry at the German lines at Thiepval. They are mowed down by machine guns. We send another wave. When you gun down a bunch of allies charging at you, but see some weird tractor coming towards your position. Teacher, okay class, who can tell me something about World War I? Me having watched every week by week episode of The Great War. Franz Ferdinand takes a wrong turn. Gavrilo Princip. Sorry mate, wrong path. People, Lee Harvey Oswald was the worst assassin of all time. Gavrilo Princip. Take a seat, young Oswald. 1914. A Serbian shoots an Austrian prince. Europe. The sound of crashing and death. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with an Austro-Hungarian. What about side by side with a comrade? I could do that. When Gavrilo saw Franz Ferdinand made a wrong turn. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Germany was the cause of World War I. Austria-Hungary. Direction of wind changes. Troops in World War I. Fresh recruit. Ugh, I can't breathe or see with this thing on. Takes off mask. Everyone else during the gas attack. Some Serbian guy shoots a man in a car. The entire world. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a war of my own to start. 32 minutes of soothing, relaxing, meditating World War I sounds for studying and thinking. Slept like a French soldier who didn't get his mask on time. World War I. The First World War. The Great War. The Franco-German, Russo-Serbo-Austro-Turk, Anglo-Belgian, Italo-Greco-Indo-Arab, Japo-Bulgaro-Romano-China-American War. French is in the trenches. 8:32 PM. How to assassinate an Archduke. 8:43 PM. Why is all of Europe mad? Imagine surviving mustard gas and trench warfare just to be killed by our oversized toaster. Entente invades German colonies. Germany, but I thought the colonies were safe. Entente. I don't give a fuck. America uses shotguns. Germany, mustard. World War I generals, when they only lose 2,000 soldiers to get 10 feet of ground. I see this as an absolute win. When you suspect the French soldier in the other trench has been talking shit about you. When you just killed a random archduke and suddenly the whole world is at war. When the Americans jump into the trench with shotguns. What the schnitzel. I hate when boys say these lies. I only talk with you. She is just a friend. I'm going to be at home by Christmas. In 1917, Germany sent a telegram to Mexico asking them to attack USA, but UK intercepted the telegram and revealed it to the USA. This wouldn't have happened if Germany world used NordVPN. When you've been using illegal chlorine gas for 3 years and the Americans come in with shotguns, you weren't supposed to do that. When you release the mustard gas, but then the wind changes. World War I generals sacrificing thousands of men for 10 feet of land. Starks. France to Germany after World War I. I only accept apologies in cash. When U-boats find American ships selling supplies to the UK despite not being in the war, you shouldn't be here. Neither should you. Germany, trench guns are illegal under the law of war. literally every other country. Shame. The German army in World War I uses flamethrowers and gas. The US army uses shotguns. The German army. This is outrageous, it's unfair. Area 51 raiders, they can't stop all of us. British soldiers who fought at the Somme. When you gain 3 square miles of territory in exchange for 57,740 casualties. Cha-cha real smooth. When you are the first guy in your squad to have a driver license. How to make Mexico declare war on USA. Wait, this isn't Google. America when Germany sinks a ship full of innocent British and American people. America when Germany sends a text to Mexico. French High Command tries to order American troops around. General John J. Pershing. Are you really in charge here? Kid in the early 1900s. I'm going to be a teacher. World War I. No you ain't. When you're a British tank driver, but the Germans just invented anti-tank guns. What you got there? A smoothie. When you're eating a sandwich, but see the Archduke you failed to assassinate earlier. Destiny is calling me. Let's take a moment to remember the 8 million horses and mules that died in World War I. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. German soldier in 1916, when he sees a tank for the first time. What in the hot crispy Kentucky fried fuck? All of Europe. Somebody just shot the Austrian Archduke. All of Europe. Who started World War I? Germany. Wrong answer, fat ass. I wish Germany wouldn't started World War I. It is done. What? Nothing changed. Correct. Is this the Triple Alliance? Yes. It's a defensive pact. Right. Yes. Austria and Germany attacked first and betrayed Italy in a lot of occasions before the war. Right. Yes. So Italy didn't really switch side in World War I. Italy switched side in World War I. Some say Charmander is the best. Some say it's Squirtle. But deep down we all know that World War I wasn't Germany's fault. Belgium. I'm neutral. Germany. Splish splash, your opinion is trash. Austria and Hungary started World War I. Gavrilo Princip started World War I. Germany started World War I. Video games started World War I. Germany in World War I. Shotguns are too inhuman. Also Germany in World War I. Germany reading the Treaty of Versailles. Allies. Doctors in World War I when you get a graze on your leg. Chop. When a Serbian kills a Austro-Hungarian, and so you an Australian have to make a brutal landing on an Ottoman beach. Backcase Britain wanted to help out their friend Belgium for being destroyed by Germany who was trying to attack France. Visible confusion. World War I. The Great War. The war to end all wars. The war for Serbian independence. German Empire starts using gas attacks. France. Wait, I thought we agreed that was illegal. German Empire. I don't give a fuck. I killed a man. And you? I said that Germany started World War I. When a Serb kills an Austrian in Bosnia, so you, an Englishman, must fight the Germans in France. The USA watching Europe in 1915. Oh yeah, it's all falling apart. The European leaders a year into World War I. I'm gonna say that there is at least a chance that I didn't think this through completely. Germans. Guys, don't worry, they are dead, we gassed them. Russians that are literally too angry to die. Think again, retards. How things changed over the years. 2016, 1916. World War I generals, when they gain 14 feet of ground at the cost of 743,000 men. Our victory. British generals when they order their troops to slowly walk towards machine gun fire for the 17th time. Sometimes my geniuses, it's almost frightening. Germans in World War I. use chemical weapons, and commit various other war crimes. Americans use shotguns. Germans, no, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. Assassination of Franz Ferdinand, Europe. When you gain 12 feet of land, but lose 8k men. World War I general suffering from success. When you're eating a sandwich, but see the Archduke you failed to assassinate earlier. Destiny is calling me. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. When you cross 300 meters of no man's land in under 5 hours and only break down twice. I'm speed. Americans in the trenches, pulls out a shotgun. The Germans. No, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Thank you for watching.